Guess who? It's me again. Yep. Okay, I've been talking to you about free movement and travel. This is what y'all want to know about. Here's a recap on a couple things as we talked about. U.S. Code Title 18, Section 31, that defines what a motor vehicle is. And it is for commercial purposes. Not mom and daddy's car, not my car, not your truck, none of that stuff. And then we went through a lot of different case laws. Let me see. United States versus Gust is a good law. United States versus Gust, or Guest, G-U-E-S-T, 1966. Edwards versus California. Then there's in Kent versus Dulles, D-U-L-L-E-S. Okay. Now let's get on to a license. A personal privilege to do some particular act or series of acts on land without possessing any estate or interest therein, and is ordinarily revocable at the will of the licensor, and it's not assignable. The permission by compact authority to do an act which without permission would be illegal or a trespass. Okay, so what they're telling you is the definition on a driver's license is that you have an inherent right of travel and free movement by any way you choose, any mode, by foot, skateboard, roller skates, a tricycle, bicycle, motorcycle, car, truck, whatever. That's your private household goods. Okay? You can use your washer and dryer how you want to, your stove, your refrigerator, your microwave. You can use all these household goods and appliances the way you want to. Okay? A vehicle's another form of another appliance. Okay? It helps in the running of your household. Okay? So like you got to go to a doctor, a physician. You have to go to a pharmacy. You have to go get farm supplies. You have to go get toilet tissue for your home. You have to go get groceries, whatever. You're using this conveyance in your capacity as a man or woman to travel and exercise your free movement. So when the police stop you, you can't run around here. They're like, stopped. Okay, then they have interfered in your free movement. And they have to have a lawful reason to do that. Not just, I have a badge and I have a gun and I'm curious who you are. Won't work. We got a call, you're suspicious down here. But we can obviously see you're not doing nothing illegal. But because I got this badge and gun, I want your ID anyway. No. You have to have reasonable, articulable suspicion that I'm committing a crime. Okay? When I'm out in my private automobile, you should not falsely assume or presume that because it has a license plate on it, that it's a commercial vehicle. Okay? In my case, that's because under threat and duress, and I put that on my papers under threat and duress, I got this so that police that are misinformed and lied to at the police academy think automatically that I fall under this law for commercial vehicles, although I do not. That it'll keep me from being stopped. So I pay the troll. It's a troll. I pay the state troll a fee to be left alone by the police. I get a driver's license so that the state troll will tell the police to leave me alone. But I get those under duress and under threat. So in the event they do write a ticket, it always goes away because it's under threat and duress, and I have all my reservations of rights and claims in there. So when I go to a judicial court, I say, look, these are false and they're no good. You can't use this instrument against me because they were under threat, so this is not a signature. I even put on there, this is not a signature, this is an autograph. So you can't use these documents against me. But since I do have the documents, you can't harass me out on the road. So God showed me a middle ground in which I can live with the minimal of harassment. Okay. Now, let's go back and look at these other things about let me get too deep in here. Let me see. A driver, one employed, Bouvier's Law Dictionary, 1856. One employed in conducting a coach, carriage, wagon, or other vehicle, Bouvier's Law Dictionary, 1914, page 940. Okay? The original was one employed, was a driver. You had a stagecoach driver. Yeehaw! Wells Fargo, I'm a driver for the stagecoach. Woo! Delivering gold, 1856, okay? That's what a driver was. Now let's go down and see if I can get him some case law. Driver, one employed in conducting or operating a coach, carriage, wagon, or other vehicle with horses, mules, or other animals, or a bicycle, tricycle, a motor car, though not a street railroad car. See, this is to look up Davis versus Petronovich. This is in Alabama. Okay, Isaac versus Railroad Company. Isaac versus Railroad Company. Let's see, here we go. Driver, one employed, Black's Law Dictionary, 4th edition, 1951. The activity licensed by State Department of Motor Vehicles and in connection with which individuals must submit personal information to the DMV. The operation of motor vehicles is itself intergenerally related to interstate commerce. Interstate commerce. Interstate commerce. You're in commerce again. You are now for hire. You have to have a license to practice your profession on the roadway. So if you're a delivery man for Kroger, and Kroger has things on the back of the truck, or Walmart, or Sears, Kmart, whomever it is, there's stuff on the back of the truck and you gotta go deliver it. You have to have that little license from the state because they say it's a privilege, not a right, a privilege to engage in interstate commerce on the roadway. And so they're treating you and me like we're in business. And we're not. We're private people going to a park or going to church. We're going to a civic organization. We're going to the doctor. We're going to visit a lawyer, a judge. We're going to a court because we want to sit in and watch the court and learn. Okay? We're going to a hospital. We're going to buy our groceries. We're going to go to the lake and go fishing. We're going to the woods to go hunting. We're using our private automobile to help us in our life as a household good. A washer does its thing, a dryer does its thing, a stove does its thing, a car does its thing. They all have different purposes in our household. Okay? Let's see here. Traffic. Webster's Unified Dictionary, Encyclopedia, International, Illustrated Edition, 1960. Business or trade commerce. Transportation. That ain't free movement in our automobiles. the movement of vehicles on highways as the traffic is very heavy today. Movement of vehicles. Uh-oh, that's not us. We're in private automobiles. We're not in a vehicle. And if it says vehicle in commerce, they ain't talking about you and me. They're talking about the military, the government, and private business. They have vehicles, not us. We're not allowed to have a vehicle. But they dupe us and try and create the belief. Okay, traffic in Bouvier's Law Dictionary 1856 says commerce, trade, sale or exchange of merchandise, bills, money, and the like. Woo. Okay. It's time to end this video. Thank you, God bless you, and thanks to Brother John Phillip, the High Priest for the Sovereign Church of Jesus up in New Jersey land. Thank you again. Hey, I think I've done a couple videos for your stuff and I forgot to thank you. So pull my finger. Pull my ears. Okay, I'd like to entertain y'all, and I'm trying to talk faster and I'm trying to think better because some people have ADHD and I'm trying to help them people, okay? But remember, you got that, and remember, I got a learning disability. I've got several of them, and I do the best I can. So bear with me, okay? God bless y'all, and I'll be back with another video. Thanks. Bye-bye.